30 all.
That's the area that Greg has improved on vastly. It's not a classical rolled backhand, because he doesn't get over up and over the ball as much as a lot of other people do, but it's a shot that he's developed well.
40, 30. Again, philippoussis. Rusedski leads 4 games to 2 for set.
So a nice service game in the end from Philippoussis, who needs really to set about somehow reading the direction of this first serve if he's going to get a lot in, and then capitalizing on any he misses. Yes, good wrong footing volley.
39.
It's been pretty flawless from Rusedski so far this afternoon. He's only hit, you could say, the one bad volley. The rest has been immaculate.
40 love. Rusedski leads 5 games to 2 for set.
Well, a little bit of body line there on that last the last forehand from Philippoussis. It's worth seeing that again, I think.
That's something that Lendl used to do quite a lot when he was playing, and he used to drill the ball at his opponent. That was really travelling. At the racket head speed that Philippoussis generates. That, for me, is, I think, is more of a frustration shot than anything else. Would certainly have poloed Rusedski, that was for sure. Would have left a hole in the middle, wouldn't it?
So Mark Philippoussis has yet still to fulfill all the promise he's shown us over the years. A great junior record he had, and of course he's quite experienced now. This is his 17th Grand Slam, his 4th Wimbledon, and just that one final at a Grand Slam last year at the US Open. So
he's certainly maturing. I still think he's got a long way to go. I still think at times that when plan A is not working, there's not much of a plan B or plan C.
New balls and 2-5.
Does use this shot a lot, Greg, on the backhand side, the lob down the same side. Obviously that one not high enough. Bad error by Philippoussis.
Just adjusting the little thing that puts the gut savers in.
Again, it's a good strike from Rusedski, kept it low. And the main thing for Rusedski is that at least he's making Philippoussis play lots of volleys.
15-13.
Oh dear.
15-40.
Well, he doesn't look nervous, does he? But certainly that was rather an elbow volley. A little bit of concern there in the Philippoussis supporters' camp. Set point.
Thirty 40. First set, Rusedski. Six games to 2.
And a most intelligent set played by Rusedski, particularly the last point. He had a second serve, he made his opponent play it.
Second set, Rusedski to serve.
A volley that most of the time he'd probably make, but with the pressure of having served the double fault earlier in the game and still having the second set point to save, he couldn't make the volley. So after 26 minutes, Rusedski 1 set to love.
Fifteen left. Thirty love. Love. Wait, please.
He needs all the luck he can get. Philippoussis is only the 5th point he's taken against the Rusedski serve so far.
Let second service.
A few signs that Philippoussis is starting to see the Rusedski serve a little bit more, but also starting to find his rhythm that was so lacking in the first set.
First game, second set. First set, rusedski.
Well, it's a highly efficient start by rusedski. Let's just catch up on other scores. And you'll see that Pat Rafter has taken the first set against Boris Becker and has a break in the second, number 2 seed. Sampras has a set in the bag against David Nestor and a break in the second as well. This is into a 5th set. Pioline, finalist of 2 years ago, against one of the seeds, Kuchera. Todd Martin has won the first set against Goran Ivanisevic on the tiebreak. And Kornikova took the first set against Venus Williams, but Williams seeded 6 against Kornikova 17. Williams has got a break and a lead in the second. Now, earlier Steffi Graf got through against Kim Clijsters. This was a match to finish. She won the only 2 games played today, 6-2, 6-2 finally. And here's a lady getting also into the last 8. Marijana Lucic of Croatia. She beat Monica Seles in the previous round. Her opponent, Tamarine Tanasugan of Thailand. That was Lucic clinching the match, 7-5 and 6-3. Right, straight back to the rusedski match.
Hole 15. Thirty, 15.
Again, rusedski lofting up the lob down the backhand side, an attacking lob because the angle of the ball was quite shallow. Didn't give Philippoussis much time to react to it.
Very courageous, that second serve, when you think of the number of double faults he served, risking 117 miles per hour.